Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MAGMML3. Hi, Forge Woman. If you look closely, most of these trees are synthetic. I mean, someone had to build them, like? Don't get your hopes up, it weren't me. I hope whoever did it got paid well, though. They did a Boston job. Makes me miss the foils trails back home in Old Brum. Good thing this tourney isn't a race. Especially after that entry right below. Total HSE disaster. It definitely needed a break after that. For me, it's for my company, it's HSSE, but whatever. Do you mind? I'm sitting here waiting for this tournament to blow over. Why? Well, I can't get away with engaging in my favorite hobby with all these officials running around patrolling. That hobby? Eating campers' tents while they're sleeping. It's even funnier when it rains on them afterward. I should shoot you! You're an NPC. I can't destroy you! I still want that card key! There's too much going on around here that I do not know. I'm still pretty sure that I'm missing a few things that I have not been able to find. Alright, 103rd place, King's Lair. This one had a 25% time penalty. This might have, wow, this might have been like 2 or 3 tiers higher if it had been submitted on time. Trickster Hat, your timing was a problem. Now let's see, 38, 45, 56, 65, 66.6 it looks like. Oh, that's a shame. Has 1 energy element and no tokens, so it comes at a really good time. And there's left. And here's King Golem. Hello, little one. If you can help me, I need to ask you something. This is the Royal Man Castle? Sorry, this is not his castle. Oh, maybe I need to check the map that he gave me again. Thank you anyway, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. I'll say to him that I can't help him at the moment because I'm pretty occupied with some pink puffball. He got a pickaxe out, and now I'm just here. From boss from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. He's kind of just Whiskey Woods, except rock. Let's blast some people with Magnetic Shockwave. I haven't used that enough. Oh hey, it's these platforms. We're breaking out the Spark Chaser. Oh hey, it uses rails that go upwards. This alone makes it more interesting than the previous entry that used this gimmick. There's no tokens. Going down there doesn't seem like it. It's like half of me wants to use the map to confirm, half of me wants to move forward, half of me wants to jump down and throw caution to the wind. I'll come back and test it. Oh. Hi, Tri-Castle. Magnetic Shockwave! I should really fight you normally sometime. And Wizard Joe's. And those look like they're just knockoff magma beams. Gotcha! Easy enough to get those. Alright. Getting a little bit risky here. Oh! My way forward is potentially encumbered by fire. The splashdown doesn't appear to hurt you. Which I'm glad for. 4 because I'm staying way too near it. The graphic for that is pretty nifty. There's the thing about rail sections is that these always slow down the pace. Oh boy. But this definitely is tricky to get past. They had some ideas for these. I give them credit for that. And yeah, I mean, the stage is underranked because of the time penalty. So that is worth remembering. So we have a solid idea here that kind of is, okay, you know what? The effort that was put into this tells me I need to at least do this tri-castle normally. Ah, okay. I appreciate that the hot oil only damages. Okay, there is a problem here though, and that's... These things just do not line up very well. Like, I love to give you kudos for the interesting take on this, but I am getting mildly frustrated trying to make it actually happen. Okay. At least once we're able to go into the center. It's a neat idea. It suffers slightly from things not lining up. Here's Magical Joe. Oh, I see you found my hideout. Is there something you need to ask? Magical Joe, the royal mage of this kingdom. Statues have some history. The first one is a statue of one of the old kings, Power Piston. He won the contest of king for a day. He was a really nice king. The other statue, I don't really know about the people on it. It seems to have a serval cat, a rabbit, a wolf, a bear, and some sort of human form. I think Royal Man is the only one who knows the meaning of the statue, since he cleans it every day. This was the Royal Man room, but since this room is a bit small, he decided to move to a room after the boss corridor. That room is still in development, and now use it for practice. There's nothing special about it, it's just not a nice hideout. Okay, I'm confused, but okay. Not really a secret. It looked like the way forward until Proto Man showed up. Alright, through we go. More of this. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. It despawned, really? I barely went off screen. Ah. Timing did not work there. Timing is tricky. I think this is... kind of a jump. At least it's not really hazardous. Nothing over there, kind of figured. Ooh, okay, I was... Hey, tank! Get rid of that guy. Ow. Some of these are a bit on the tricky side. Went a little bit too far. Okay, yeah, but it can reverse, so... There we go. It looks like we're facing off against Royal Man. So I'm curious, did I miss any side paths there? Nope. Okay, Royal Man. Also, isn't this one of the bosses that... It's a shield boss, huh? Well, there's a... These crown guys are falling now. I didn't come in with full health, so it is what it is. Okay, that shield is a little bit too big. Very hard to jump over. No, okay. But I think this boss might have had one of the parallel weapons. 40% of the energy elements. We're almost to 100. So there's going to be almost 250. Yowza. Duplicates? Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, it's a shame that this one is where it is, because it could have been a lot higher. Too much like, I don't know. It definitely used a lot of, felt like it had Blade Man as a base, but it felt pretty distinct to me. Yeah, Tri-Castle, I could have just Spark Chasered it to death without any issue, but, you know, it was one of the few that actually modified it in an interesting way. Apologies to Tri-Castle's Revenge stage. A lot of those were not quite so interesting. My only complaint about Royal Man is that I feel like his shield is too large to jump over. I do like the aesthetics of this stage. we had a stage earlier that was Gilded Man that was so gaudy in its appearance. This one felt a lot more understated and natural. I mean, for as down as Shinryu sounds about it, this is, I think, the highest score I've seen from him yet. That should tell you something. This has to be a pretty decent stage. Patchy, pretty much just glowing review. Yeah, this is a stage that could very easily end up getting being a favorite of the tier, just because it is higher quality, and it suffers because of that time penalty. Time penalties, they make such a difference sometimes. Like, I'm guessing that with the scores that this got, this would be a top half stage. Easily. Oh, if Flashman likes your use of Joes, you have done something right. The entire reason he made Oh Joes was because he didn't like how people were using Joes. Yeah. I'm not a fan of instant death in boss fights either. Let me say that. So I didn't like the floor fell out from under me. But even with that, the boss didn't feel oppressive, and it didn't feel like you had too much difficulty avoiding the instant death. You didn't really have to interact with it much, although we're risking taking some damage. Alright, well, yeah, definitely a stage that is hindered by its penalty, but it was a pretty good one. And that's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.